finally decided to come back and film, and it has been such a long time, and I don't want to bore you with a really long update, but I figured you guys deserved an update, of course, and just, you know, catch you up on some things. And first of all, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who were wondering where I was and wished me well. You guys are just the sweetest, and I really appreciated that. You know, I just have some of the best friends here on YouTube and the best subscribers. So I just wanted to say thank you, number one. After I did my swap with Davita, that's the last video that I posted, I decided to go on a little break from YouTube. Initially it was just going to be for like 2 weeks. You know, things happen. So yeah, within those 2 weeks I was just feeling really sick, like really sick. I couldn't keep anything down, nothing. And so, you know, at first, my naive self, I figured I was just coming down with a stomach flu, because at that time some of my family members had the stomach flu, so I figured, okay, that's what's going on. But yeah, after like 2 weeks I was like, okay, I need to take a pregnancy test just to be sure. I didn't think that I was pregnant, but you never know, right? I took the test, found out that yes, in fact, I'm pregnant. So that's basically, you know, the big thing. That's why I haven't been around. My first trimester, going on to my second trimester, was not the best, to say the least. Yeah, I was just really sick. It was completely 360 compared to the pregnancy that I had with my daughter. And I think it has to do with just being pregnant the second time. You feel more, and I definitely felt a lot. Just really queasy, really tired, really irritated, you name it. And so I wasn't in that mindset to film. I was just completely sick and exhausted. So, you know, that's the main excuse. I am overjoyed and thrilled to be pregnant again. I didn't think that it was going to happen for me, because for my daughter, my first pregnancy, it was really difficult to get pregnant. I have PCOS, so I rarely ever ovulate. You know, I already was in that mindset that, you know, if it happens, great, but if it doesn't happen, I'm content either way. But, you know, as my daughter got older, you know, it was in the back of my head that, you know, I really wanted her to have another sibling, and I'm completely blessed to say that, you know, it happened. I am now 5 months pregnant. I'm 22 weeks, so I'm halfway there, a little bit over halfway. And right now, you know, I'm feeling better. I'm getting my energy back. If you guys already follow me on Instagram, then you guys are pretty much fully updated, but I do have gestational diabetes as well as gestational hypertension. As far as the diabetes goes, I had diabetes with my daughter, so I already know the routine as far as dieting goes and checking my blood sugars. My blood sugars have been fabulous. They've been really good. As far as hypertension goes, I really don't want to say that I have hypertension. Let me know if you guys have this. I have really bad white coat syndrome. So I am completely terrified of the doctors, the hospital, anything that has to do with medical stuff. I'm terrified of it. So when I go to the doctors, my blood pressure just completely skyrockets. So they're calling it hypertension, and now I have to see my doctor more frequently than I need to. But anyways, I even have a little blood pressure machine at home just to test it, just to make sure I don't have high blood pressure, and my blood pressure is completely fine at home. So I really do believe it's just anxiety, but you know, they just want to be, you know, take their precautions, which is completely fine. But seeing the doctor more than I have to is kind of irritating. But other than that, everything is looking really good. So in March we did find out we are having another girl, and I couldn't be any more thrilled, because for me it's going to be a completely different experience. I've never had a sister. My mother's never had a sister. So to see that sisterly bond grow is going to be absolutely amazing. We do have a name picked out, but I think I'll share that with you guys a little later. And yeah, she is due in August 5th to be exact, which is kind of funny because that's my daughter's birthday, August 5th. So she's going to be born around the same time, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of good. I don't know how my daughter's going to feel about that, but yeah, I'm just so excited. So that's basically the big news. So also I wanted to inform you guys on some changes that I made regarding my channel. You will start to see brands on my channel that I've never featured before, brands such as Urban Decay. And I know this is quite controversial, and as long as we can all peacefully agree to disagree, I'm completely fine, but you know, once people start getting rude, I'm not for that. I've decided to purchase from Urban Decay, and here is my philosophy. You know, I'm fully aware that Urban Decay is owned by a parent testing company. However, they are on the Leaping Bunny list. So you're not going to see companies like NARS or Lorac or Bare Minerals who are also owned by parent testing companies and claim to be cruelty-free. Those companies, for me, those companies are like on a tightrope. You know, you don't know which way they're going. Left, right, maybe they're going to fall, who knows. You know, they're not on the Leaping Bunny list. So for me, they're not a guarantee. And I feel like a company like Urban Decay, who, yes, you know, they are owned by a parent testing company, but they are still taking the means to continue to abide by Leaping Bunny's standards, and, you know, Leaping Bunny accepts them, why can't I? So that's kind of my philosophy, my gist. In a way, they are a very respectable brand because, you know, at the end of the day, business is business, and they are really huge. Of course, you know, sometimes at the end of the day, you need to make decisions to better suit your business, and it kind of goes against your whole philosophy. You know, that's unfortunate for those of us who, you know, are cruelty free, but I feel like they are still trying to take as much means to continue their cruelty free status as they possibly can, and for that I completely respect them for that. So you will see Urban Decay on my channel, and again, I hope that you guys can respect that. I know that, you know, everyone has their own opinions about that, and I'm completely okay with that. But I did want to let you guys know because, you know, I am a cruelty-free channel and I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. Yes, I'm, you know, I'm buying Urban Decay, and this is a decision that I've made, you know, months and months ago, but of course I wasn't filming, so it wasn't something that I had discussed with you guys. So that's basically it. I am now on to film my favorites, and again, I'm really happy to be back, and yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.